Jake and Marcus were both 28. Both got promoted the same year. Both went from $55,000 to $67,000. Both lived in the same city. Over 3 years, they used that income growth differently. Jake's lifestyle expanded to match his salary. Marcus's investments expanded instead. By year 3, Jake had $2,400 in savings and $8,200 in debt. Marcus had $42,000 in retirement and $18,000 in savings. Both felt successful, but their economic realities were completely different. Both started excited. A $12,000 raise felt significant. Jake immediately thought about what he could finally afford. Marcus immediately thought about what he could finally save. Same money, different psychological response. Jake moved to a bigger apartment, $1,850 a month, from $1,200, $650 more. Better neighborhood, better space, better feeling. He felt like he'd earned it. Marcus kept his apartment, $1,200 a month. Added $500 monthly to his 401k instead. Less exciting, more intentional. Jake started ordering delivery more, not because he was lazy, because he could afford it now. $15 here, $22 there, 3-4 times a week. Marcus still cooked most nights, ordered delivery occasionally, once a week maybe. His food budget stayed around $400. Jake's climbed to $750. Jake bought a newer car, financed, $420 a month. His old car worked fine, but the new one felt like success. Marcus kept his 2015 Honda, paid off. Added another $200 monthly to investments. Felt boring, but stable. Over the first year, Jake's monthly expenses grew by $1,950. Apartment, plus $650. Car, plus $420. Food, plus $350. Subscriptions and upgrades, plus $530. His raise was $1,000 monthly. He was spending $950 more than the raise. Savings, minimal. Marcus's monthly expenses grew by $200. Savings and investing, plus $800 monthly. His lifestyle barely changed. His financial foundation grew rapidly. Jake felt successful. His life looked better. Better apartment, better car, better lifestyle. Marcus felt slow. His life looked the same, but his accounts were growing. $8,400 added to retirement, $4,800 in emergency savings. Jake got another raise, $67,000 to $75,000, $8,000 more. He upgraded again, nicer vacations, better restaurants, premium subscriptions. His monthly baseline climbed to $5,200. Marcus got the same raise, increased his 401k to $800 monthly. His monthly baseline? $3,400. $1,800 less than Jake. Same income, different lives. Jake's friends started noticing. Nice apartment. New car? Social validation felt good. Marcus's upgrades were invisible. His retirement account hit $24,000. His emergency fund, $12,000. Nobody noticed. Jake tried cutting back once. Skipped delivery for a week. Felt restrictive. Went back to normal. His lifestyle had become his baseline. Downgrading felt like regression. Marcus tried upgrading once. Looked at nicer apartments. $2,100 a month. Felt unnecessary. Kept his current place. Jake financed a vacation. $3,200. Klarna, 4 payments. $800 a month for 4 months. The trip felt amazing. The payments felt manageable. Until they stacked with everything else. Marcus saved for his vacation. $1,800. 6 months of $300 monthly. Paid cash. Less luxurious, but no debt. Over 2 years, Jake had added bigger apartment, plus $650 per month. Car payment, plus $420 per month. Food and convenience, plus $350 per month. Subscriptions, plus $180 per month. Total, plus $1,600 monthly. His raise, plus $1,333 monthly. He was outspending his income growth. Savings, $1,200. Debt, $4,800. Marcus had added investing, plus $800 per month. Controlled lifestyle upgrades, plus $150 per month. Total savings added, plus $650 per month. Retirement, $32,000. Emergency, $16,000. Debt, $0. Jake got a third raise, $75,000 to $82,000. $7,000 more. He felt relief. Finally, some breathing room. Within 3 months, his lifestyle expanded again. Better gym, premium services, nicer everything. The breathing room disappeared. Marcus got the same raise, increased his investing to $1,000 monthly. His lifestyle stayed mostly the same. The gap between what he earned and what he needed kept growing. The problem wasn't that Jake enjoyed life. The problem was that his income growth never created freedom. It created maintenance. Every raise became a new baseline. Every upgrade became permanent. Marcus didn't feel like a winner. He just felt like his life was becoming economically lighter, less dependent on every paycheck. A friend lost their job, had to move back with parents. Jake felt terrified. If he lost his income, his lifestyle would collapse immediately. $5,200 monthly baseline, $1,200 savings, $8,200 debt. Marcus felt uncertain but stable. $3,400 monthly baseline, $42,000 in retirement, $18,000 in savings. He could survive 8 months without income. Jake could survive 2 weeks. If Jake had followed Marcus's path, he'd have roughly $60,000 in combined assets. If Marcus had followed Jake's path, he'd have minimal savings and significant debt. The raises didn't decide their outcomes. Their relationship with rising income did. Jake never regretted enjoying his money. He regretted that enjoyment became obligation. Marcus sometimes felt like he was wasting his youth, living too cautiously. But his life didn't require perfect income continuation anymore. That felt more valuable than a nicer apartment. Jake still upgraded whenever possible. Not because it made sense, because his identity had become tied to lifestyle growth. Staying the same felt like failure. Marcus still upgraded occasionally, a nicer vacation, better headphones, but his baseline stayed controlled. Growth happened in accounts, not apartments. 3 years passed. Jake expanded his lifestyle. Marcus expanded his future. Both felt successful. But Jake's success required income continuation. Marcus's success was becoming income independent. They started with the same raise. They ended with different freedoms. Not because one was smarter, because one expanded his life immediately. The other expanded his options slowly. Over time, that difference changed everything.